welcome back to the channel, everyone. For the 7th day, with the 7th upload, I've done a single upload every single day for the last 7 days. So far I've done 1 week of uploading every day. So today we're actually watching another Grant Cardone video. Actually, I was actually washing my hair while I was watching this, but he said something that was so intelligent, something that was so smart, that I actually wanted to share with everyone. So we're going to watch this, we're going to react to it, and give our opinion and see how it goes.
You guys that are just getting started, you're not going to start right here. You're going to start down there, okay? Probably in another city, another town. I grew up in Lake Charles, Louisiana, no money, raised by a single mother. I was in debt at 25 years old. The first thing that I had to do in my life was not learn a new skill. First thing I had to do to get my life moving in the right direction was self-development. It is vital, it was vital for me that I improved myself and I could start depending upon me. I had to show up every day with some rituals, some disciplines, and start getting myself to trust me. Not trust others, but trust myself to do the right thing every day. One of the things that I started doing was beating the sun up every morning. I'm gonna beat that sun up every morning so that I have the discipline and the control over my life. So I knew, hey, before that thing pops, I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna get out of bed, depend on myself, get up at the same time every day. And for me, that time, regardless of where I was beat that sun up. No matter where I am, I'm gonna beat that thing up. So it gives me a sense of control over my own life. Second thing, I had to start cleaning up my life and my friends and my environment. When I was younger, between 15 and 25, I was doing crazy stuff in my life. Wasting my weekends. I have the saying, weekends are for the weak.
You know what? I've actually been an entrepreneur for near enough, probably 5, maybe even 7 years. I was literally looking at my Snapchat memories and I was literally trading crypto back then 7 years ago. I sent to one of my friends. I couldn't believe it. 7 years ago, time goes so fast. And actually, you know what? After trying for so many years, for nearly for half a decade plus, I actually think I'm actually starting to understand the game. I think Grant Cardone is making me finally understand small things actually have a massive impact. Where if your mindset is not, if your mind doesn't understand certain pockets of gems, then it can actually throw your whole plan off course. Let's continue watching it. But I actually believe in that as well, self-improvement. I actually didn't think self-improvement was that important, to be honest with you. I just thought to be successful, you just find what you need to do to make money and you just do it. It's a bit of both, I'd say. It's a bit of both. You need both. You need self-improvement and you also need to do that as well. But let's continue what he said. But also cleaning up your environment as well. That's something I've noticed now. After many years of trying, that no matter how fantastic your mindset is, no matter how spiritually you want it to hit your goals, if you're in a bad environment, that shit is just toxic as hell. Yeah, and it will pull down on you, no matter how great you are. Because I actually think I'm part of that as well, actually. I think that's affected me a lot as well. But let's continue.
I was drinking, fooling around with a bunch of bad things, bad people, making poor choices. At 25 years old, I cleaned it all up. Quit going to those places, quit using those things, quit hanging out with people that did not have ethics and discipline in their life, that weren't committed to the same things that I was. I wanted to build something in my life. I wanted to become someone. And to do that, to become someone in the eyes of the world, the first thing I had to do was become someone I could depend on. So put some things together, 3 or 4 things you can do every day to start the day, kickstart your day, get going in your day, to give you a sense of respect for yourself, accomplishment for yourself. Look, just beating that sun up every morning gives me the sense of accomplishment
my sense of accomplishment that so far is I find the best ritual for me, for my first thing every day, is getting up before 8:30 a.m. Whenever I get up after 8:30 a.m., my day always my day doesn't go as smooth as if I get up at 8:30 a.m. and having a coffee first thing in the morning after getting up, brushing my teeth, having water, and then coffee straight after. Obviously, showering that. But yeah, that's one thing I've noticed. My peak performance is when I'm operating on that sort of level.
Did what I said.
Let me know what yours is in the comments as well. I'm actually interested what everyone else's peak performance ritual is when they've noticed they've been the most focused, the most dedicated, and they've got the most stuff done. Let me know in the comments.
Said I was going to do, that I woke up when I said I would wake up, and I start building respect for myself, start believing in myself so that I can go out into the world and maybe today when I go into this meeting that I'm dressed for, maybe they'll believe in me as much as I believe in me, and that'll show up in a contract, a deal, maybe even some money. Beat sun up.
Never give up on your financial goals until you achieve your financial goals.
Okay, actually, I found that very interesting. I wanted to share that with everyone because I think that can resonate with a lot of people, especially a lot of people who've been doing this for years, working hard for years, waiting for their big break, and putting a lot of effort in. Because that was very eye-opener to me as well, actually. I kind of like that, so I wanted to just share that. But anyway, that's it for today, and we'll be back again tomorrow with another one. And yeah, I'll see you lot later on.